Alright, let's think about this for a sec. How exactly are we pinning on... You were not angry about losing your sister at all? How could you not be? You gotta be crazy.
Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt?
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh, Francisco, why are you here?
Heck, it's from Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, you own your own situation?
Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is.
All you care about is winning. Yeah. Phoenix is right. He's racist against prosecutors, but he was right about that, apparently, about her. So anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more of Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. This is your host, the MJ406, and we're going to solve this court trial today, and hopefully not be stupid about it. Let's hope that I get this right. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Mr. Anybody had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. At least they split it up nicely. Anybody and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. I wonder. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Oh, believe me, it'll do a lot of good. How much longer is this trial going to go on for, I wonder?
That was, last year in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired when she was driving.
So you say.
I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat.
I see. I should probably look more into this, just to make sure.
I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away.
How convincing. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk of the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yeah, so there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister? Whoa!
Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, but it's out to work this from another angle. Want to convince her of someone else? I don't know. What are we doing now? Last year in May, okay. Something happened bad at the clinic, I remember that. The night of the accident, the sister was totally tired of driving. Totally pooped, so you fell asleep in the passenger seat. Let me keep looking into this. The accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah, it was at, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, a paper due, really soon. So, I hadn't slept and was working, real hard. So it's because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened.
Yeah.
I, woke up because of a jolt and, it was a sea of flames around me.
I had to check something. I want to see if there's, something they say about, yeah, sea of flames, yeah, that checks out. You got out the right door. That's a passenger seat. Hang on a sec. Let me figure something out.
I, opened the door and, got away.
Let me keep checking for something. Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I kept wanting to forget that time. So, I don't remember things about the accident in, detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself.
I think I, gave an interview after the accident. That would probably be the most accurate, you know?
If that's the art, if it's that article, then I've already got it. There's gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony. Got on the right side, passenger seat. Sounds right. Yeah, so let's find out that one crushing contradiction and end this. I see. Let me make sure I got all the pieces together. Your sis was driving. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? Let's keep going. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True.
Ah, but, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway. I see. I was, like, totally pooped, too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. Like, woke up because of a chilling night, because it was fine. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. I, like, didn't have my license, so, like, I could take over driving for her.
Aha! Even though there's a license photo, and that's why you were in the passenger seat?
Like, yeah. I was, like, at my college's research lab till, like, really late. So my sis was, like, giving me a ride home.
I see. Phoenix. Yes? You can't do this. You're being too easy on her. There's gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in that testimony. Alright. Well, I got it. So, she didn't have a license, even though we clearly have a license photo. That is her. You lying bitch. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
You have a license! I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What's the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you didn't. No, you had it. I know you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Halty, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director?
Yeah, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he's like, ouch! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like, last November.
What? November?
The accident had happened last May.
That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Wright did not have a driver's license. Didn't Director Hottie say that too? Ugh. Ow! Cry, and my whip will accommodate. God damn! Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would've, like, let me drive.
Ow! Stop! Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Meal! With the whip and the pain and the L! Why do you have a whip? Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
Huh? That's because...
I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, I didn't mean to be mean.
Yeah, sure you didn't. You bitch. Let's keep going.
Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My big sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in a passenger seat that night, too.
I see, a bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... So... You weren't allowed to drive that car, huh? She was a big car fanatic. So let's see... Let me see here about this sports car. It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model.
You really don't know what United Kingdom means, Judge.
She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic, so... I really don't know anything about cars. I had a feeling this was bound to come up. So, time to embarrass myself. Your Honor, yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Oh, well, if you like cars that much, then. That's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Marty, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car is like a totally special model from England.
Hold it!
There's something special to take from this. However, it's a Japanese thing, so it's kind of a little weird. I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Why the hell not? So, yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. Wait, is that true? It would seem there is no benefit to owning one. Actually, I think that is right. I don't remember, actually.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
You? What do you know? The sleek shape, the parallels, and the wheels, the walls, the cool breeze, the AC.
Oh, forgive me. The person I really changed the drop of a hat.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix?
Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
Huh?
Oh, I think I see what you mean. Something about the opposite driving side. I guess it is true for England. It's also the same for Japan, I think. The driver's side's on the right side. The driver's side for us on the left.
Objection!
Which makes this all the stranger. Maybe they've made this reference better in English translation. I don't know. Anyway, Miss Miney, do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat, the left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in this British car. Opposite? Two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
Ah!
What do you mean by this? Well, Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side of the door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Ah!
So you were driving. Order! Order the car! Order! 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 Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. I'm trying to call order here. You're making it worse.
Enid said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That's what Enid said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Because somewhere all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. When we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Enid or Mimi, who was really driving that night? I wonder. I mean, we had to guess it'd be her here. And the answer is Enid Miney, of course. Why would you say that? Miss Enid Miney just said so herself in her testimony. She says she escaped the car for the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ow! Why? I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Enid Miney had not yet received her driver's license. Yeah? And that is why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. The real truth? Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? All right, one more time. Okay, then. I guess it's Mimi. Oh, right. Because she did have her license. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. And all it makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Enid Miney, was on the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question.
That next?
Question? Yep. Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
You're even starting to doubt. Oh, God, I'll tell you what her name really is. Notice the bar's flashing heavily. If you screw this up, you get a major penalty. So don't blow it. The witness's real name is... her sister. Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Well, of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance?
Well, this witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. So, that's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mimi Marty, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then the body they found in the crash site, well, they couldn't tell what it was. That was the body of the real Mimi Miney. Oh, isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That puts that cutscene in a whole nother perspective now. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. The shame she felt from what happened and allowed her to get proper revenge, maybe. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Oh, specifically the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. Oh. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yep. Before the channeling, well, Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. How unfortunate. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Oh, what a shame. Wow, Miss Eenie, Miss Von Karma. Eek! What did you say my name just now? I don't know.
Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness?
So, you were his sister the whole time.
That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? Become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
Take that!
Yeah, the malpractice. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. And we ruined it for her. Unbelievable! A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo?
Becoming Eenie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it! I hate it all!
Jeez. Having to live a lie for a year of that life must suck. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan, and why Miss Morgan Fay agreed to help her execute it. Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Franziska Von Karma! I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! Oh! Ah! Ow! 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 Oh, God! Ow! 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 I'm sorry for gloating! I shouldn't have done that! And one more for good measure! I deserve that. I gloated too hard. I'm sorry. Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! The court is a fraud! A sham! My God, you sore loser. Oh, now then. It looks like it will be some time for Mr. Right regains consciousness, so I'll go ahead and pronounce a verdict. Not guilty. God damn it, I keep getting that mixed up. Thanks for standing in for me, Mia, and Maya is free. That is all. This court is adjourned. Damn, she beat the shit out of me. That was unnecessary. Ow. You total bitch. That hurt. Congratulations, Maya.
Sis!
Oh yeah, I guess the first time you actually got to talk and reunite with your sister like that. Wow. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A
familiar scent?
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right. Oh, right, they stuffed her in there. Of course. There's no one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi had shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya!
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam!
Well, you know...
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Really?
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick, but every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help me money with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... I wonder... I think I know. She said something interesting about her daughter.
Pearlie?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Corrine village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls.
Ah! Everything was done for her sake.
It was all so that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm sorry. Did Maya say something just now? Didn't look like she did. I think that she was saying, I thought so. So she could tell too, huh? I guess there was a little bit of dissent from her aunt as well, for her. Date and time unknown. Oh, God. In solitary confinement. Oh, yes. By the way, because she was a conspirator, she got taken away as well.
My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Corrine, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat the annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. I see, but I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
What do you mean? You're going to jail! How are you going to have time to do anything else? So this isn't the end of her schemes, huh? We'll be seeing her again someday. Oh, that'll be fun. Whenever that could happen. I don't know. But either way, we have solved this trial and Maya is innocent. So Morgan agreed to help out so she could get Maya out of the way to let Pearl be the new head. Ha! There's always something about the Maya family, the Fey family, it seems, in these games. But, well, now we met up with Pearl, and, well, I think we're ready for our next trial. So, come back next time when we start the next turnabout, at Turnabout Big Top. Like I said, each game seems to have one filler, case in every game. For the first game, it was the, one with Will Powers. This one is Turnabout Big Top. Not to say they're bad cases, they're just filler. Nothing really major happens. It's just a case to fill in the gap and make the game, longer. But either way, see you guys next time. We go to whatever this Big Top is to solve probably another murder. Believe me, if there was any other kind of turnabout that wasn't involved in murder, I would be surprised, to say the least.